Hey guys, welcome to another video here at Colubrids. In my last video, I took most of my snakes out of brumation, put some of them in the rack. I left some of them in the bins. I'm going to be putting the rest of the snakes in the rack, and we're going to be feeding them for the first time today since they came out of brumation. And you know what? Brumation was 3 months, so they haven't eaten in 3 months. So we're going to give them a smaller meal, see if they eat. And you know, I got a nice pot of coffee brewing. The weather's perfect. This is gonna be a great video. So let me go get that coffee and I'll be right back. So the coffee is almost done, not quite ready yet. So I just wanted to show you this beautiful girl. Now take a look at Pumpkin. She's looking really nice. I haven't shown her in a while. And you know what? I didn't put her in brumation, but I'm gonna try and pair Riddler with her this year. Riddler will be pairing with Paprika again. They had some amazing babies, but I'm gonna try and pair this girl with Riddler and see what happens. Last year they had no interest in each other, and then she bred with Cain. So it was very interesting to see snakes can pick and choose who they want to breed with, kind of like humans. So this is Pumpkin. Look at that beautiful A-male Okatee. Perfect pattern on this girl. And if she doesn't pair with Riddler, I'll probably give her the year off. And now she's going in my hair, which means the coffee's ready. So I'm gonna put her back in her bin, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, the coffee's ready. It's nice and hot. I can smell the aromas. It smells so good. So I want to start off by making a toast to all you guys that are watching the videos. Oh yeah, so good. Now I also want to make a toast for Brian Barzak. Recently I found out he has cancer. I believe it's pancreatic cancer. I'm not a doctor, but I just wish him the best. I think he can definitely pull through. If you ever watch his videos, he's got so much energy and positivity, and he's one of the pioneers for the YouTubers. So for someone like me, he set the path, and you know, he does such an amazing job with his videos. So sometimes I'll watch them and learn some stuff. I haven't been watching lately, I've been busy, but I just hope he gets better. And guys like him and Dave Kaufman and many others set the path to even start doing YouTube videos for reptiles. So I really do hope he gets better, and here's to him. Alright, so the sun is gonna go down soon. The lighting in the room is gonna be a little dim, so the snakes aren't gonna look their best. And as well, they were in the cooler for 3 months. They haven't eaten, so they're not their prettiest. But I want to show you guys the whole process. When I take them out of the cooler, I'll put them in the rack after a couple of days, let them get adjusted to the room temperature, put them in the rack, and today we're gonna feed them. I usually feed them for about a month straight, and then I'll pair them together, get them nice and plump, and then hopefully a lot of romance happens. But I've learned it doesn't always work out the way you think it will. Many times I have peers that don't want to breed. So we're gonna go inside and we're gonna start feeding these snakes and introducing a couple back into the rack. So this is about the size I would feed most of my breeders. But because they were in brumation in the cool for 3 months, they haven't eaten. You don't want to give them a big meal. You want to start them off smaller. So I'm gonna do something like that. So you can see that's about what they would normally eat. So we're gonna be feeding them this today. Then on the next feeding, we'll do one size bigger than this. And then by the second or third feeding, we could go back to their normal size rodent. You just wanna ease them in slowly, and you don't wanna cause any digestion problems or anything like that. So I've got these nice and warm. Now let's go get the snakes. Alright, so all of my corn snakes are in the rack. I had them in the room on the floor with the air conditioning on, so they were around 68 to 70 degrees. Sometimes it hits 65, so they were fine to put right in the rack. But all my Cali Kings I had in the cooler at 55 degrees. So I had them acclimating for about 4 or 5 days now. Now I'm gonna be putting them in the rack. We'll be feeding them today. Now this is the first girl that I'm gonna be putting in. This is Cleopatra, and she's Het Palmer Ghost. Once she eats a couple of meals and shed out, she is just a stunner. And I just love those Palmer Ghost Cali Kings. So if I could produce 1 or 2 of those, I'll be happy. Let me put this girl back in. I got this girl from Mesozoic Reptiles, and I'm gonna show you a picture if I have one. She was tiny when I got her, really, really tiny. Probably about that thick around at the thickest point of her body. Maybe that long, real small snake. And now she's a nice big girl. Still has some growing to do, but let's put her back in her bin. Man, I'm starting to sweat in here. Things are getting spicy, plus that hot coffee. So now I want to show you the male that will be pairing with Cleopatra. And this is Scorpion. Scorpion also Het Palmer Ghost. His pattern's totally different. His head stamp is just so amazing and fierce. Not sure if you can see it right now. And I also got this guy from Clayton Carl at Mesozoic Reptiles. I think they're gonna make some amazing babies if they have interest in each other. Let me put him in his rack. All right, next is Shadow. Check out Shadow. This white and black banded Cali King has high black, nice thin white bands with a really neat pattern. I've been wanting to breed Shadow for a long time, and look how calm he is. This is a Cali King. You know, not all Cali Kings are defensive. Some of them are really calm. It might also be because he came out of brumation, but usually this is how he is. I really can't wait to see if we get eggs with this guy and Raven. I think he's gonna have some amazing looking babies. Now let me put Shadow in his bin. Take a look at that nice pattern. Alright guys, now this is Shadow's girl, or I hope it's his girl. I hope she likes him and they pair and have beautiful babies. But this will be the girl that will be pairing with Shadow. Her name is Raven, also very similar pattern. Nice blacks with those thin white bands. And that's Raven. I'm gonna put her back in her bin. Gained a lot of size. I got her as a little one. And you know, she's a pretty big girl now, and you can see some of these Cali Kings really calm, almost like the corn snakes. Alright guys, how can you not resist a nice rodent, high in protein, great in quality fats? These snakes haven't eaten in a while, so I know they're gonna just lunge at these. Hopefully they didn't forget how to eat. So let's see what happens. Now I had one nice mouse for Elvira, my Brazilian rainbow boa. You can't see her too good in this lighting, and she's in shed, but she comes quick. Once she knows there's a mouse there, she don't play. Watch how she strikes at this mouse. Boom! Whoa, mama. Alright guys, so we're gonna start with Hansel, the male het palmetto that I picked up from Lee Abbott. Now let's see if he is hungry. Normally he has no problems eating. This will be his first meal. Boom! His first meal in about 3 months and a couple of days. So he definitely looks like he's leaving off where he took off. I mean, he's, you know what I mean. Let's go to the next snake. Now there's Scorpion. Scorpion's usually a pretty good eater himself. Sometimes you gotta rub the snake with the mouse just a little bit. Let him know you're here. And here comes Scorpion. Oh yeah. Whoa! He struck at it, but he didn't go. Whoa, mama! Look at that. So Scorpion attacking with ferocity. Now this is Vegas. He's gonna be pairing with Nevada. He was not in brumation. He wasn't big enough. I didn't feel he would have been up to size if I did brumate him. So I left him in here. I kept feeding him. He definitely gained a decent amount of size. You can see that beautiful, beautiful patterning. Now, he'll be pairing with Nevada. I just love these beautiful Miami Tesserers from Carol Huddleston. There he goes. Oh yeah. Boom. He's a little bit of a more relaxed attacker. Oh man, every time I look at how just amazing this guy looks, so excited to see if he could get the job done with Nevada and we get some amazing, amazing eggs. So next up is Raven. She's waiting. She's waiting for dinner. Let's see how she feels about a nice, whoa, she's coming. Boom. Didn't even give me time to really talk. Next is Cleopatra, that het Palmer ghost female. Now let's see if we could get her attention. Just give it a little wiggle. Sometimes you just gotta give it a little wiggle to get some attention. That doesn't seem to be working, so I'll just rub gently. Looks like she's playing hard to get. Oh, I think that gained some interest. And now she's smelling. Now she knows it's dinner time. Here she comes. Here she comes. Let's see if she's gonna lunge at this one. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, she scared me there. She's one of the most aggressive feeders. And I forgot. It's been a while, so I forgot. So she definitely gave me a little scare. Next up, we have Nevada. I just showed you Vegas a little while ago. The one that wasn't brumated. He's gonna be pairing with this girl. She's a big girl. Let's see if she's hungry. Boom! Give you guys a close look at how just amazing this girl is. And she hasn't eaten in a while. She's probably gonna shed out soon. It's just amazing how this girl looks after she sheds. So I'll definitely give you guys an update. Really, really big girl. So now up next is Gretel. Boom! Gretel got it. Gretel, the het palmetto that I got from Lee Abbott. And there's Shadow. I think he knows what's going on. So he's next. Here he comes. It looks like he's hungry. Boom! So up next is Pearl, my coral snow motley from South Mountain Reptiles. Whoa! So aggressive with it. She didn't even give me a chance to really introduce the mouse. She came straight at me. Just a beautiful, beautiful girl. I love that motley pattern on her. Now Pumpkin, she was not in brumation, so we'll give her a nice sized mouse. Boom! Whoa! Up next is Xena. Whoa! Whoa! She scared me. Let's see if we can try this again. Whoa, she's just lunging. Just a little nervous. There you go. Now this is Cactus, the male that will be pairing with Pearl, that coral snow motley. I also got him from South Mountain Reptiles. Boom! Whoa! He's got really nice pink hues, and you can't really see it right now. You can see it in my last video that I showed you. He has green blotches around his saddles. Around those saddles, you'll see some green coming in. Really difficult to see it in this lighting. Right there, you can see a little bit. See those greens around the saddles? All right, so everybody ate Riddler, the male, Extreme Abbott's Okati, and Apollo, my ink drop male. I forgot to get mice for them, so I'm gonna thaw out 2 more mice. I'll feed those guys off camera. And now I have a delicious plate of Thai food waiting for me. I fed everybody, now it's my turn. And then I'm just gonna relax, edit this video for you guys, and hopefully soon I'll be recording again. I love doing these videos, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.